I hate vague directions. I want you to tell me exactly what I need to do, how to do it, and how can I accomplish my goals. When I started doing CrossFit, I had a coach that I asked, how do I get bigger? How do I get stronger? And they're like, eat more food and lift more weights. Yeah, no shit. But how? What are the percentages? Whatever. I relate a lot of things to exercise because I've been a coach since 2013. I have my bachelor's degree in kinesiology, and coaching was my passion. I owned a gym, I sold a gym, and I started doing content full time. Now, along that journey, I have found that not a lot of people actually give you the ways they do things on social media. It's super frustrating. I want to know exactly the principles. How do I generate my dream audience? How do I generate pieces of content? How do I come up with ideas? How do I do all of these things? Now, I grew my account. It's currently at 123,000 followers. I have my personal account that's at 20,000 followers. I helped my real estate buddy go from 0 to 10,000 followers in 8 months using the same principles. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, say principles a million times. Literally, the principles are understanding your audience and who you're trying to target, and making sure that you're developing content that is going to get their attention. Now, different pieces of content can be intentionally for shares, for saves, to get comments, to get likes, to sell your product. That's what I talk about in the community. Now, I don't want to just say courses, because the courses are just the information that you need to start creating and understand how to create with a purpose. The community is the community you get to lean on, and that's what I'm building here, because I wish I had this when I started. My goal with this community is to have a bunch of people who are trying to do something similar or already doing that thing help each other out. I wanted a place that we can all have the abundance mindset. We don't have to have this scarcity mindset where if someone wins, we lose. No, we can all win. There's plenty of everybody to eat, as a metaphor. We can all do good. And I wish that I had more people around me who loved social media and enjoyed talking about analytics and how they approach things. And I want you to know that I'm not creating this course to teach you how to sell my course. I could not care less if you don't invite anybody into this community. I care more about helping you, and I'm in the trenches with you. Obviously, one day I might make enough money through this school community to not have to do anything else, but that's not the idea. That's not my goal. I enjoy doing social media. I enjoy having partnerships with brands to make money for me personally. I like helping other companies with their social media. That's how I generate my own income right now, is I help people with social media. I have brand partnerships, and the school community was born because I had friends be like, hey, can you help me? How do I gain followers? How do I do this? How do I do that? So I started writing stuff in a Google Doc and sharing those Google Docs with my friends. And I realized none of them read it or spent any of the time doing that. And I was like, I'm wasting my time explaining these things, because before I made the Google Docs, I would be on the phone with them for hours telling them all of these principles, and they wrote nothing down and nothing changed. They didn't start posting more often. They didn't create a schedule. They didn't create an audience, nothing. So I was like, I don't want to waste my time with people who ask me questions. If you want the answers and you want my help, you're going to have to pay for it, because I don't want to waste my time. I have to pay my bills. I have to generate income. So if I'm spending time with you on the phone for an hour, instead, I can just share this with the community and then focus on the stuff that makes me money, which is my job, helping with social. But I wanted a place that I could still send people who are interested on how I'm growing on social media. And I want to know how they're growing on social media and what they're doing. So my dream eventually is to have a community that there are people way ahead of me, just absolutely smashing it on social. And we already have people who are brand new. And right now I feel like I'm kind of in the middle there. And there's people a few steps ahead of me, and there's a few people a few steps behind me. And we're all just in this community helping each other grow, helping each other learn. And I know that we're on the right path. I started this in May of 2025. A paid group. Technically, I started it in May of 2024, and I was going to do it paid, and then I was going to do it free, and I wasn't sure. I decided May 2025, we're going to go paid. We're going to increase the price every 10 members, because I want to continue delivering a good product, and I actually want to help people with social. So I can't just make it, $10 and then, oh yeah, I have 1,000 people to help. It goes up because the more people that I have in the community, the more time that I need to take out of my day to help, and the more systems I need to build. So I have people helping me with the Massive Action Takers. I'm on the Massive Action Takers daily, and we're all just sharing our struggles, our wins, tips and tricks, and our growth. If that sounds interesting to you and you want to be a part of this, awesome. I'd love to have you. If you just want to come in and get the courses and learn how to do it and leave the community, that's fine too. Come learn and come ask me any and all questions that you have. I'm just, again, in the trenches with you guys, doing the same thing as you, and hope to see you inside the community so I can help you out as much as possible, see your wins. And regardless if you join or not, I'm still going to be doing this. So maybe we'll see you when you decide you're ready to commit and actually take massive action.